This strangest of seasons for Manchester United, Erik ten Hag's side have swung between shambolic and sensational, and everything else in between. Rarely, though, have they managed it all on the same night. Here at Stamford Bridge, we were treated to the full repertoire. 5 days after dropping valuable points in the race for Champions League qualification down the road at Brentford, United were at it again as they conceded goals deep into injury time by Cole Palmer, who celebrated a sensational hat-trick. 2 down to Chelsea and seemingly out, they clawed their way back into the game and then looked to have snatched victory through Alejandro Garnacho's second goal of the night. But in the 99th minute, Cole Palmer converted a second penalty of the night to earn a draw and then fired on off Scott McTominay in the 102nd minute. Although there was proof once again that these players are still ready to fight for Ten Hag, this was a crushing blow to their top 4 hopes. United's new co-owner Jim Ratcliffe was here to witness the drama at Stamford Bridge, and it would be fascinating to know what he made of it all. United still have the prospect of an FA Cup final next month, where they could feasibly meet Chelsea again. On the basis of this encounter, it could be a cracking final. Ten Hag made the bold decision to leave Marcus Rashford on the bench and hand Antony his first Premier League start of the year, although not everyone will have bought into his explanation that he was rotating to keep players fit for Liverpool on Sunday. At least, Raphael Varane and Harry Maguire proved their fitness in time to start in central defence after Lisandro Martinez and Victor Lindelof became United's latest casualties. It would have been a headache if they hadn't been fit, so it's a relief, added Ten Hag, who even had the luxury of having Johnny Evans back on the bench. Yet any sense of security dissipated within 18 minutes as Chelsea scored twice to seize control of the game. We were less than 4 minutes in when Kobbie Mainoo was guilty of a rare error, misplacing a pass to Alejandro Garnacho on the United left. Enzo Fernandez picked up the loose ball and curled it into the path of Malo Gusto, whose low cross took a deflection off Varane. Not for the first time this season, United were punished for leaving a man unmarked on the edge of the box as Conor Gallagher swept a first-time shot under the body of Andre Onana. It soon got even worse for Ten Hag. Marc Cucurella played the ball wide to Mykhailo Mudryk and continued his run into the box to collect a return pass from the Ukrainian. Antony had tracked Cucurella's run but allowed the Spaniard to get the wrong side and brought him down with a clumsy challenge. Referee Jared Gillett pointed to the spot and Cole Palmer maintained his 100% record this season, converting a 7th penalty. At that stage, there only looked like being one winner. An unchanged Chelsea had given Pochettino the response he wanted after dropping points against Burnley here on Saturday, while United simply couldn't get going. Garnacho's volley was so wide it went out for a throw-in and Diogo Dalot sent a pass straight into the stands. The Portugal defender did manage to block Palmer's goal-bound shot, though, and Axel Disasi planted a free header wide at the far post. But somehow, out of nowhere, United were level before half-time as it was Chelsea's turn to implode. Their first goal was almost comical, starting with Bruno Fernandes' wayward pass that looked to be going out of play in the 34th minute. Credit to Antony for keeping it in, but even he thought Moises Caicedo had the situation under control. However, Caicedo played a horrible pass straight into the path of Garnacho and he faced away from Benoit Badiashile to prod home. No sooner had Fernandes forced a smart save from Onana Fur